Hey guys, I am making a raw, low-fat lasagna, and yeah, I'm going to show you the marinara sauce first, and then we get to it. So what I have in here right now are some cherry tomatoes at the bottom, some other tomatoes I got at the farmer's market. They're so sweet and delicious. 1 clove of garlic, 3 celery sprigs, and then right here I have 2 medjool dates pitted that have been soaking, along with some sun-dried tomatoes. And these have been soaking for like 15 minutes, not very long, but yeah. There's also a little bit of basil in there, not even like 3 big leaves worth, like 2 big ones, couple small ones, not too much. I think the basil doesn't make it taste the best. We're gonna blend. Okay, now that we have our super delicious sauce, oh yummy, you're going to want to strain it in something so that you get the water out of it. It's gonna be really, really thick. Oh yeah, yummy. Perfect. So let that strain. So while we have our marinara sauce straining, we're going to make another sauce. So I have 1/4 of an avocado here, maybe a wee more, but not even a half. You want to put your avocado in there with 1 green onion and the end of a jalapeno. And you don't have to put that in. And we're also going to add cilantro. Everybody loves cilantro. Okay. So that's how much I'm putting there. I'm putting a fair amount. Maybe not all of it, but a good amount. And then some zucchini. Putting in some zucchini to make it fluffy. These are all like the bits I had from making my pasta noodles, and this is what I used it with, and that's what we're going to be doing to make our lasagna. So you're going to want to blend this sauce together now. It's going to make a creamy, thick, delicious sauce. Okay, and this is the finishing touch with the green sauce. It looks good, tastes good. Okay. So, what we're working with is our zucchini noodles. Well, zucchini ends, or whatever you want to call it, for the pasta. The lasagna. Tomatoes. This is diced up cilantro and dill. My 2 favorite spices are tomato sauce that we just made, and this lettuce. If you have more lettuce, totally use it. So, what we're going to do first is we're going to take our spoon, get some marinara spread on. This marinara is really sweet because of the dates, but it's also salty because of the celery, and I really like it. Simple, it tastes so good, and I like it better than regular marinara, which is a big deal because I love marinara. Okay, I'm going to add on some of this bad boy, and you don't have to put in a jalapeno or anything like that. You can also do whatever you want, switch up these. I want to put on some lettuce. This is super fresh, delicious lettuce from the farmer's market. So yummy, and this is also optional. I like it though. I'm getting in like some protein while I eat it, and these greens are so delicious. It's like, oh, you definitely want it on there. Gonna sprinkle on some of this. I just diced it up. You can put it in your food processor with like tomatoes, which I really like doing. I'm just feeling lazy. I didn't really want to whip out my food processor. So we have on the herbs. We're going to do some tomatoes. And I don't use tomatoes on every layer. I think I just like a little bit here and there. And we'll just slice this bad boy up. And the other one is the end. So boom. Perfect. Alright. Do another layer of these bad boys. And you can just slice them really thin too if you don't have a slicer. You can modify this however you want to. Alright. So we have that layer down. I think I want just a big, fat, thick layer of this. I should have let it sit more, but I'm a little pressed for time. I promised you guys I would put up a recipe with my delicious marinara and a lasagna, so killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm going to put on more because I think this one is so good. So yummy in my tummy. And you can switch this up however you want. I like switching it up in layers. Like, what layers am I going to put down first? And you can add another sauce if you want. You can make use zucchini to blend and make thick things and have no fat in it. It's really nice to do. I like the avocado though because it gives it a little bit of creamy, a little bit of fat, and not too much. Okay. If you're making this to share, I guess you could add a little more fat, but that's fat. You don't really need that much. And you're going to take this, put it on. Something else, if you haven't had a lot of like oniony or anything like that, or a lot of like, I guess I think this recipe tastes very like garlic and oniony, but if you don't, you can add more green onions or red onions and chop them up and put them with the greens as well. Or arugula is really good. If I had arugula in the house, I would totally be putting those greens, because I think arugula is the icing on the cake. Okay, maybe a little more of this. And something that's kind of cheesy is nutritional yeast. If you eat nutritional yeast, you can put that on there if you're not a fan of it. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Alright. And we're going to just layer this on hardcore, super fatty, super delicious. I cannot wait to eat this. You guys have no idea. Alright. So, maybe we'll do another layer of the greens. The greenie. Okay. Ooh la la. Doesn't it look so tasty? Man down, man down. Alrighty. So we're going to spread on this bad boy. Add some more herbs. And what I'm going to do to use up the rest of this is just break it up a little bit. Okay. perfect. And voila. It's not the prettiest, but definitely is going to taste delicious. So I will hope that you guys will try it. Thanks. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, please. I would highly appreciate it. And yeah, you should like this if you guys like the recipe. Thanks.